Make that 2 squads! Pronto!
Hell with that! I'll send you a platoon!
A struggle over resources. In the end, that's all life is. Kane.
Move it!
We all move things from there to here. From here to there. Every person alive's obsessed with their own little piece of the pie. Ain't that right?
Not at all. The life we have's the result of hard work.
That's the same thing. You just happen to have enough resources in your town to pull it off. What you don't realize is you took all you have from other people and places. Now don't think I'm criticizing you. Like I said, life's a struggle over resources. Men, women, old folks, little brats, it don't matter. Anyone can dance the dance. Kane, don't you think it's time you did something about your nasty habit of stealing in these petty, sneaky ways? Ripping people off all sneaky-like doesn't suit me. Swindling's also not my style. I just never thought people should engage in that kind of stuff. That being said, legit businesses are so much worse.
Why is that?
Because I like seeing the faces of the people I'm stealing from. I love their astonished expressions as they watch me walk off with their goods. Come on, fellas, where's the struggle if we don't get the benefit of being face-to-face like this?
Boss, we're ready to start!
All right.
This place is finished. People say once Gasback tears through a bank, he doesn't leave so much as a single weed standing in his wake.
Well, that depends on how you look at it, sir. If we don't resist, at least we can walk out of here with our lives. Come on, there's no need to cry. Look, if this wasn't Gasback at all, but that Vash the Stampede guy, the humanoid typhoon, heck, you could forget all about weeds. That lunatic wouldn't leave any of us with even a single hair on our heads.
Yeah, that's true.
Oh, I see. You're saying this is better than being attacked by that guy. We're lucky that it's Gasback. We're lucky that it's Gasback. We're lucky that it's Gasback. We're lucky that it's Gasback.
That was the last piece.
I really like the look on those faces. Now I'm happy. We ready yet, Kane?
This is the last one!
This is farewell. I really hate to, but we've got to split.
We're leaving you here, Gasback.
I guess that wasn't an accident.
That shot was a message to let you know this is the last job we're doing with you.
Oh?
We're fed up with your crap. All you do is chase down the big scores like some grade-A moron. We bust our asses to steal cash and you dump it into the next job. Just like you were gonna do this time, right?
I thought that was the whole point, Kane. That's what a rubber lives for. Why even bother with this if you don't take it seriously?
Give me a break. If I wanted to work seriously, I'd have a real job. Yeah, that's right.
Now I get it. You pulled these other two airheads over to your way of thinking.
All we want is to live the good life while doing as little work as possible. So as of today, you're no longer our boss.
Is that so? Well, it just works out that I've been getting fed up with your petty nature, too.
I have to ask, wouldn't you be surprised if I told you the police were tipped off about tonight's job? Don't worry, we're gonna take all of the cash with us. And we'll blow your corpse to smithereens.
If you think you can actually take me down, then give it a shot.
I really thought you would have noticed by now. 'Cause I noticed it's a piece of cake to kill you when you're unarmed. Goodbye, Gasback.
If you pull that trigger, you'll be the one to die.
No, you're bluffing.
Why don't you find out?
You son of a...
What do you know? Just like I was saying. Now, I don't know what's going on, but it looks like luck's on my side. Calm down! Stop! Calm down! Calm down? I am. Calm enough to be able to clear your brains out in one shot. Please don't. Please. I was wrong. You have to forgive me. I'm sorry. You did the worst possible thing you could have done to me. You disgraced my robbery! My robbery, jackass! Now what to do? Because if I blow your brains out, I won't be able to watch your soul drain out of your lifeless face!
You're on my donut! Hurry! Hurry up and move your foot! You gotta hurry! 3-second rule! 3-second rule! My poor crumbly donut. That is the meanest thing anyone's ever done to me! Why do you want to ruin other people's food? I can't eat a pile of smashed up crumbs!
You want to live through this, then sit your butt down!
You guys are the ones who barged in here and dragged me into this when I was about to eat my donut in peace and quiet! You tied me up and left me on the floor!
Did you hit your head when we tied you up, or are you always like this?
I just want a replacement donut!
Shut up if you're gonna keep getting in my way!
My donut!
What is wrong with you? Get off of me, you idiot!
Give me a replacement donut! I demand a replacement donut! Give me one now! Can't be. According to the Zipanese, a grudge over food is a frightening thing.
Can it? I'm still trying to think about what I can steal from you people right now.
Let's bash the stampede! Help! We're all gonna die!
Shut up! Keep talking nonsense, you'll be the first to go.
We're dead!
Seems like you're busy mucking up the works here, pal. The hell's your game, anyway? You saved me first, then you saved them. What do any of us have to do with you, huh? What's your business here?
It's just, well... Ain't it better if we all live?
Can't believe I'm hearing that from the mouth of the humanoid typhoon.
Well, you know...
I don't think it's a good idea. Giving away something for free, even if it's just a single life, it's against the way of this world.
Maybe. But you can't just constantly steal everything from everyone.
Look, once a die's been cast, there's no going back.
Huh?
And you rolled someone else's die here today, Vash. I hope you won't regret what you've done. See you around.
Huh? That's a little overkill, don't you think? Don't tell me you hit the plant!
Nah, it'll be fine. See, they got backups. You should worry about that.
We got a big problem!
See ya.
mastermind?
Clad in a long red coat that flutters in the burning sand, he's the devil's messenger. A man known to reduce the most prosperous cities to ash. Vash, the stampede. An outlaw with $60 billion double dollars on his head. The man known horizon to horizon as the humanoid typhoon.
Getting older hasn't changed him one bit.
He kept a low profile for a while, but now he's got a $100 million double bounty on his head.
It went up this morning, it's now 300 million.
300 million? Damn, I might go after him myself.
I dare you. You'll just come back in a pine box.
What? You think you can do it?
No way. I wouldn't even try.
That's the gaudiest thing I've ever seen.
Mr. Kepler reorganized Maka City's plant 20 years ago. Took him 5 years to build it. Looks like he's proud of that.
Proud enough to build a bronze statue honoring himself. Wow, sounds like he's gonna be a real joy to deal with.
I'm sure we'll be fine. We got a gift for him. People love gifts.
Yeah, good point. And on top of that, it's bigger than our usual ones.
Hey, ladies. If you're not busy, what say you join us for an alcoholic beverage?
No, thank you. We are busy.
Wait, hold on a second. It couldn't hurt you to spend a little time with us. We got a lot to offer. Well...
Oh no! My stupid sling broke again.
Hold up! What are you doing there? Yeah, sorry about that, guy. Looks like you started off with a lousy greeting, didn't you?
What's going on? Why is the town packed with so many bounty hunters anyway?
You mean you haven't seen the posters?
Whoa, this is...
Gasback. We got a rumor circling that he's planning to strike here in Maka City. So Mr. Kepler's gathering bounty hunters instead of bodyguards.
Meryl?
Now it makes sense. I know why headquarters told us to come all the way out here to confirm the insurance contract. The payout for that bronze statue is $5 billion double dollars.
$5 billion?
We at the Burner Deli Insurance Society are on the verge of extinction!
You cheating bastard!
You're out. It's my turn. Enjoy your bread, kid.
I want some smoked Thomas.
That's great, but you need to wait your turn in line.
Just hurry and give us what we want.
Hey, are you gonna pay for that meat?
Make it smoked Thomas and sausage.
There sure are a lot of bad-mannered idiots riding with us today.
Gasback's just a worthless old thief. He's too old to even know how to rob a place right anymore. $300 million double dollars is a hell of an easy payday for us.
Don't flap your mouth. Let your guard down. He could turn the tables on you.
Well, if you're scared, buddy, wouldn't it be better for your constitution to hop off the ship right now? Am I right, brother? Are you a chick? Hey, let me see your face for a sec. Huh?
Don't touch.
Ah, I found a little birdie in this dingy place. Traveling alone? You hungry?
Move. Come here, lady.
Hey, I found her first. So what do you say you travel with me, princess? I can be one rockin' good time.
Whoa, that's one fine looker.
Don't touch me. Don't even try.
Sounds like a challenge.
Wow, it sucks to be you. She hates you. Didn't you hear me when I said don't touch me? You're acting like you'd never seen a woman before. You guys like virgins or what?
You got a lot of spunk in you, lady. I like that in my women. In fact, it makes what I had in mind that much more interesting. See, because when I force you to do what I want you to...
Whipping out your knife on this ship is just bad manners.
Move it! It's too late to apologize, you bitch!
She kicked him twice!
Don't you screw with me!
I'll kick you some more if you want.
Not before I shut your mouth.
Your leg's got a bad habit of kicking.
Nice. Now get her shoulders and pin her down.
Got it.
Excuse me, guys. Weren't you using a knife earlier? I think you might have dropped it over here somewhere. See, it's just that I could really go for some of that smoked Thomas meat, but I forgot to bring a knife. I was hoping you guys would let me borrow yours.
I've killed more idiots like you than I can even remember to count. Now hold still!
There it is! Found it! Just what I was looking for. This is the one that your friend there dropped earlier when he got saddlebagged, right? Look, I just need it for a little bit. I want to scrape some of this Thomas meat. You don't mind, do you?
I do.
What? That sucks. Now I can't eat my little snack. Whatever.
Hey, idiot.
Yeah?
Hope you're ready to die!
Oh no! I'm sorry, it was my fault. I apologize. I do. Please forgive me.
Get off of me!
Come on, you don't have to be like that. I apologize.
I said get off of me, you bastard!
Just settle down, big guy. I said I was sorry.
Give you now, get off!
Thanks.
What a moron.
Which one?
Both, I guess.
No doubt.
Neither of you are getting away with this crap. You hear me? You hear me? This is bad.
You've gotta be kidding me. Is he gonna shoot?
The first thing I'm gonna do is make this chick pay for not letting me touch her. I'm gonna put you through hell. Cry all you want. I ain't ever gonna let you off the hook. You're gonna cry, and when the tears dry up, I'm gonna make you cry some more. I'll teach you to make me angry. Which means you're my slave now, redhead. You hear me? On your knees. Damn it, I said on your knees! Do what I say! I changed my mind!
You really shouldn't make such a racket, fellas. And you shouldn't fire your gun on the ship. Oh, enough with the applause. You're embarrassing me.
Those guys fired shots, didn't they? From what I understand, not firing on the ship is one of the core rules. And we gotta follow the rules out here now, don't we?
Right, but we can still be tolerant of them.
Rules are rules! On this ship, we got a zero-tolerance policy for jackals like you! Here! Your guns and crap! Here! We put food and water in there, too, so you better appreciate that! Also, here's a souvenir for you! Maybe some gypsies or scavengers will pick you up out here!
you ladies to it.
This palace screams new money, doesn't it?
Yeah, even his guards are pretentious and extravagant.
Thank you so much for waiting. I'm Mr. Kepler.
Oh, hello. I know you're busy, so thanks for meeting us.
You're from some insurance company?
Yes, but before we get to that, we know it's not much, but... What are you doing?
All clear. The package isn't a threat.
Excellent. You're dismissed. I apologize. We're in a state of high alert around here.
Oh.
Perfect. So you're reviewing the contract. Why's that?
Oh, well...
We decided on the amount after spending considerable time to explain the contents to your company. You don't doubt our report, do you?
No, of course not. But it was still under construction when we assessed its value. Also, the numbers you gave us before and the ones you gave us after don't quite seem to match up.
It stands as a symbol of this town. We can't put a price on it.
Yes, it sure is incredible.
Then we shouldn't have a problem here. By rights, I'd want insurance not just for the bronze statue, but for the plant too. Everyone in this town, myself included, depends on it for survival.
It's kind of like you sit here earning money without ever having to do a single thing.
Well, sorry about this, but it's not possible for the plant. We can't cover that whole entity with property insurance. You see, our company just doesn't have...
Yes, I understand. But I insist the amount for the statue remain the same.
Don't we have to assess its value before we apply it?
Our company is the stingiest one in the insurance industry, but they thought $5 billion was appropriate. Nothing we do here now will make a bit of difference. We can't change their minds.
Is that so?
Millie, they didn't send us here to do the assessment. The only reason we're here is to serve as their lookouts, so that they won't have to pay the insurance money.
I get it. But don't you think it'd be impossible to steal that big old thing with so many people around all the time?
It's not only a matter of it being stolen or not. If Gasback shows up under these circumstances, imagine what would happen. There goes $5 billion! Millie, we absolutely have to protect this. That is, if we don't want to depend on unemployment insurance.
Roger!
Hey, hold up. Come on, let's chat a little bit. You and I didn't get a chance to talk on the ship. I'd like to get to know you.
Back off. We got nothing to talk about.
What? That is so cold. Where are you from? And you didn't even tell me your name.
If I didn't say thanks for saving me, then thanks. Now why are you following me like a lost dog?
I felt our meeting was nothing short of destiny. Don't tell me you didn't feel it too.
Just stop pestering me.
But it sent the hairs on the back of my neck into a frenzy. Come on, I know you also felt it. It went like this.
I've had enough of you!
Look, the least you can do is tell me your name. Are you okay?
This is an allergic reaction. It happens when I touch idiots like men.
What? Even a good-looking stud like me?
Good looking? I swear all men are the same.
Maybe this was the wrong town for you to make your destination. It's chock full of idiot men. Bounty hunters, mostly.
Don't go confusing me with the likes of them.
Yeah.
Back off. We aren't inside a sand steamer anymore.
I'd still really like to know your name.
You're a dead man! I'm gonna kill you!
What's the matter, Meryl?
I just saw something, but it was an illusion. It was an illusion, I know.
Hey, Kane.
What did I say? Don't come out without my permission.
I was just wondering if he's coming here.
What do you think? There's no chance just making you lose everything would satisfy him.
It was all that I had. Just when I had finally put together a good life. Am I next? Armachio. Maybe we should just run away.
And leave everything I've built? I have the power I've wanted my whole life. I'm not gonna let him take that away. Fire!
Right, ceasefire, men!
This is my job. Sorry, boys.
Money! Pay us the rest of the money you owe us!
Can't we pay in installments?
You said you'd pay. You're not gonna get away with this.
I tell you, you're one hell of a bodyguard, my man. Gotta be sheer luck to find you when I did.
Why? Why won't you take my bill? Why?
You're in our way. If you want to die, there's a cemetery close by.
Please, break this bill.
Boss, look. Can't believe I didn't take that big old cross of yours. Come to think of it, that was the second time I gave something for nothing.
How generous. You deserve some kind of award.
I just want you to feel you owe me, because I got some big jobs planned after this.
I'll return the favor for you saving me. But like I told you at the start, I'm not gonna be part of your robberies at all. I'm only your bodyguard, nothing more.
Yeah, but with that monster of a firearm you carry, don't act all smug like you never done a bad thing.
I may not look like it, but I'm a man of the cloth. All I am is a part of the life and death of people. That's why I fire a gun.
Ha! Never heard of a man of the cloth being like that.
Going out for dinner? The two of us could go together.
Hey, lady!
Shit.
Check out that swagger! I don't think she's looking back at any of us.
Why won't you just stop following me?
What? We were on the same sand steamer to the same town. That's gotta count for something. Destiny, fate, whatever. We should cherish things like that.
And don't you have more in common with those losers than with me? You only came here to claim the bounty on Gasback's head too, didn't you?
What do you mean?
You didn't?
No way. I only came here to meet you. Amelia.
Want to tell me how you know my name?
Read it off the inn's guest register.
We're staying at the same inn?
It's more like the same room. Amelia, baby!
Hey! You screwed me up! Let me try one more time!
Back off. It's my turn. I'm winning this.
Throw already! Dumbass! Out of my way!
What about me? Screw you. This is my game.
What do you know? Looks like I'm the one who's gonna take it, suckers! Bingo!
Cheaters, I'm quitting.
Cash first. Fuck over my money.
What are you talking about?
Is it just the two of you?
No, just me.
How hard is it to get a quiet table at this joint?
I'm alone.
Maybe 2 seats at the bar?
Just 1 seat.
Oh, Nito, what are you doing here? We got 2 open seats!
I can't believe it! A couple of my friends are here, and they got 2 available seats. We should go sit with them.
Barkeep, find me a seat, would ya?
Looks like they got the only open 2. Cheers!
Number 8! So it's quite the coincidence you're after Gasback too, Amelia. That is so cool. Now, if you're considering during this treacherous time getting life insurance, I just want to let you know we've got a really simple plan.
Thanks, I'm fine.
Life insurance just makes for bad luck. Besides, this chick's a strong one.
So, what's your deal?
Huh?
Did you come here for the bounty like every other questionable character?
No, I just came out here for the sightseeing.
Is that the honest truth?
Yeah.
You're not gonna drop yourself into this gasback business, are you?
Well... yeah.
Don't give me that smirk. Even if that's not why you're here, this statue crisis is big time. We don't need the humanoid typhoon running... Would you mind just getting out of town and leaving us alone?
What? Are you asking me to bail on our reunion?
You know as well as I do, you're just a magnet for trouble.
You don't have to spit the venom, Meryl. I'm just here for some lame sightseeing.
I know I can't trust you. You've probably already gotten into trouble since you've been here. Don't tell me you and Gasback!
No, I just got into town today. I don't know anything. And what are you 2 ladies doing here? It seems like a lifetime since last I had the pleasure of your company.
We had a change in immediate priorities thanks to company orders. We're here on business.
Lucky you. She's as serious as ever.
Yep, that's dependable Meryl.
Go on. Say what you want to say. I don't care. I just wish you would leave us alone. Because after this job is over, we're gonna have to get back to following you around wherever you end up traipsing off to next.
So you insurance girls are like stalkers?
Stalkers? No, we just follow you. We don't kill you or anything.
Ow, 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 ow. What are you doing? Let go!
You're probably just playing dumb trying to stay in town, but I won't let that happen.
Cool! Not cool! Let go, please! Come on!
Stop being such a baby!
Yeah! Vash! Vash! The stampede!
Do you not give a flying crap if this town goes into a panic? Keep in mind you wouldn't benefit from it if it did, so cork it! Jeez.
Ow! How dare you! How dare you treat Vash the Stampede like this? Do you know my reputation? You'll pay for this!
You kidding? That skinny bonehead? No way! He'd blow away on a stiff breeze!
No way! Come on! That's the vengeful monster, not a chick's boy toy!
Lay off him. Maybe he's got something wrong upstairs talking about
Or he's doing cosplay. He's dressed just like the damn wanted poster.
Here I am! Vash the Stampede!
Okay, you're the real Vash.
I don't think he looks like him at all. Come back after you've worked on your impression.
Thank you very much. I'm a bona fide hit.
No, you're a bona fide jackass.
I'm a legendary outlaw with a bounty on his head.
Stop! I'm so scared.
There's a limit to recklessness. Gasback is no match for Vash. As things stand now, we're
I was
screwed.
just having fun.
Look at that. Thing's just standing there, arms wide open, begging for me to take it.
Gaudy, ugly-faced piece of junk like that? You really gonna waste your talents trying to steal it?
I gotta pay its owner back for something. Took me a while to find the old boy, but I plan to make this robbery one for the record books. The best one in all the days I put into thieving. Instead of grabbing fruit off the tree when it's green, you should wait it out as long as you can. And wait, and wait. Then when it's as ripe as it'll ever be, you grab that sucker and pull. The action looks the same, but the taste is completely different. Same thing with robbery. You reach for your target when it's ripened to its greatest point. This man will experience a despair that he couldn't have begun to imagine in his life. I mean, there's almost no point to robbery if it doesn't cause at least a little pain. The world's greatest robbery is out there waiting. And that is exactly where I'm heading. I'm hoping you'll come with me on this journey, buddy. Our contract does say you'll be with me at least until we get to his place.
I've gotten in debt to a man with some serious issues, haven't I?
You say you don't drink much, but here you are again.
Climb the hell off my ass. You know I love the atmosphere in this joint.
Such kind words you got.
Just one shot. For now.
Was you even listening? I said the bronze statue has had the troubles. Gas back and the insurance. Yeah! Oh my god, but he's
Right, of course.
Gasback is the toilet.
Catch you later!
Yo.
So, what were you saying?
Like I said, that bronze statue is in the troubles. Gasback is the insurance.
What did you say to me, you cow?
Fine, I'll repeat myself. You can't get women and money and stuff like that by forcing yourself on those things, okay, genius?
Are you being sarcastic when you're calling me a genius? Or am I hearing you wrong?
Oh, you're hearing me wrong. Let me clear the whole thing up for you. I'll whisper in your ear, okay? You are a shitbag.
You bitch!
Fine! I wouldn't mind taking a piece of this action, brother.
Stay out of this, Tubby. I want that chick behind you.
So is it me? Or did a fight just break out in here?
You're a marshal. Why don't you do something?
Why? This is what I came here to see.
Where'd that cow go?
You're a dead woman!
Could I ask everyone to calm down, please? This is supposed to be a fun place for us all to just relax and have a few drinks, so why don't we put our fists up and do that? What do you say?
Here we go! I'm done with you, bitch! What the hell? My bullets, where are they? You bitch! They're mine! Give them back now!
Ari's this way, so we'll see you later.
No problem. Great catching up.
You two have a good night.
It must be tough being an insurance agent.
Would you let me off? I can walk.
Just pocket your pride, Amelia. Can't you tell? I'm not even trying to touch you or anything.
I'm saving that for when we get into bed.
Hey, dummy. Did you know that Gasback was... he was almost caught before. He was cornered and almost captured once before, something like 20 years ago.
Interesting.
His robber buddies almost killed him, but then some stupid moron let him get away. Good God, it's beyond freaking annoying. I always wonder if he'd have died then, how many people could have lived their lives without feeling sorrow or pain? It's like that guy that let him go was his accomplice, you know? That guy makes me sick.
Could it be that maybe he took something precious from you? My money's on. He stole your first kiss.
You bastard, you drink my booze!
What did a guy like you come to a stinking town like this for anyway, if not to nail Gasback?
Beats me. Kinda like I'm chasing the die I cast, I guess.
Huh?
I'll put it like this. You and me, we fell into a love paradise.
Always such a...
Oh, no! Just let me know if you're gonna puke.
I'll be fine.
That's great. Then you and I should get our little tails back to our love nest!
Yeah! You better put me down!
No, please don't do it on me!
What is that, Mom?
It's a precious secret, sweetie.
What kind of secret?
The kind I'll tell you about someday when you grow up to be a young woman. Amelia, I'm sorry, baby. I'm sorry I won't be able to be... I won't be with you as you grow up. That precious secret. Do you remember? I'll tell you now.
Mom!
Hey, go easy on that drinking. You want to be able to function in our hour of peril.
Look who's talking, you good-for-nothing lawman. Let's get you back to your office.
No, I'm the goddamn marshal. I'll keep patrolling. Things going smoothly, fellas?
Everything's good. For a town this size, I'd say this plant could provide power for at least the next several hundred years.
Amazing.
$1 billion.
Get up. It's time to go.
It's Gasback!
Cannot confirm ID. Leave premises immediately. If you do not leave within 2 minutes, you will be eliminated. If you have weapons, you will be eliminated.
Shut up, you annoying pieces of junk!
Eliminate.
Now that's what I call a partner.
That's a very strange method you're using there.
It'll fry you like bacon instantly. You want to break through it, you need 10 lives in the wings.
Ready, boss!
Michio's factory was destroyed?
He's asking you for shelter.
Okay. You can let him in.
Did you hear that Gasback hit Dennis City last night? You kidding me?
Bang!
Ah, you got me!
We're the best! We just killed Gasback!
I faked you out! Now to assert my vicious
What are you doing, Vash?
Good to see you today.
You look pretty good for pounding as much booze as you did last night.
We got some good news this morning, which helped considerably.
We heard Gasback attacked a factory in Denna instead of striking here. Isn't that great?
He what?
I bet he wasn't even after this town in the first place. It might be expensive, but I thought it was strange for him to go after such a gaudy piece of garbage.
Don't you think you're being a bit mouthy about that?
At any rate, we have to contact headquarters. We'll see you later.
Bye-bye.
So, all that stuff about him targeting this town was just rumors?
We got fooled.
No. Where are you going in such a hurry?
To a different town to get some information on Gasback. Targeting this town might have just been a rumor he started himself. He may be a bad guy, but he's a smart one. I don't want to discount that.
I don't know if he would have... No, wait. You're right. There's no way he'd target a remote town like this. Bye. Maybe we'll catch up again somewhere.
You're a crummy actor. You still think Gasback's gonna strike here. Don't lie to me. If you know something, I want you to tell me. Why are you trying to get rid of me?
But I'm not.
It's just like that guy gathering a bunch of small-timers. But thanks to that, this robbery's gonna turn into quite the show.
It's too early in the morning for this crap.
This sucker's mine, baby!
Boys, I got a bounty to collect.
$300 million double dollars!
It's not happening for business. Don't stand a chance. This is my payday.
Move it! He's mine!
Gasback's at the front gate. Oh, damn it. My head is killing me.
He's actually here, Meryl. What do we do? What do we do?
I can only think of one thing. We protect that bronze statue.
What? We're really gonna do it?
Who's that?
Donnell?
It's him! I'm out of here!
But we're supposed to guard this gate. What about our contract?
Kane! Are you sure we're gonna be okay?
Don't you think it would be better if we just split town altogether?
Shut up! My assets aren't small like yours. I can't just leave them behind and run off into the desert.
Small, do you have any clue how much money I invested in that cargo hovercraft? It was a fortune!
Stop talking! He's coming for revenge! This is payback for what we did to him 20 years ago! He'll take it all! Everything I've built! All of it gone! So you're the one who's been getting in my way a little bit at a time.
What? A little bit at a time? I thought I tried harder than that. Sorry, but the road's closed this way.
So it's you. You're gonna get mixed up in this again, huh? I don't quite get what's going on, but here I come.
If it's possible, maybe you wouldn't mind just turning around and leaving town?
I've got business with someone inside.
Does business mean killing this guy?
You could say that.
Then no, I can't let you go through!
You're gonna have to let him pass.
Huh? Wolfwood?
Needle noggin. You're gonna have to give an inch on this one.
At what point did you change your religion to robbery?
Don't be an idiot. I'm doing this out of my obligation to my word. Now move!
Seriously, I can't move. It's like I'm stuck here. This isn't funny.
Do it.
This stinks.
My contract's complete.
Yeah?
He's here.
You bastard! Listen, Gasback. Everything that's happened is their fault. Everything, even the crap we pulled 20 years ago. Please! Look, I punished them for you, so just spare me! Don't kill me! Please, please, please! Shut up. I always knew you were an irredeemable piece of filth, but growing older has just made you worse. You're beyond help now. Oh, God, no. Don't do it. Please don't kill me.
Hold it right there!
Gasback!
Amelia?
I've got you. It's over.
You think? You got a lot of spirit in you, girl.
It's gotten quiet out here.
Don't tell me it's over.
Then it looks like everything worked out for the best.
Come on, don't be so blindly optimistic, Millie. Keep your guard up.
Right.
I wouldn't try it, lady. You'll get hurt.
Don't move. That technique of yours isn't gonna work on me.
Really? You sound pretty confident. But if you wanted to kill me, you should have shot me from behind without wasting your breath. Because now you've left me an opportunity.
Time out. Could you give us some time to catch up? It's been a while since we talked.
What?
It's been, what, 20 years since we ran into each other last, Mr. Gasback?
Except for a few minutes ago.
Wow, a stickler for details.
You're still farting around like a fool, I see. Want to tell me how it is you look the same as you did 20 years ago?
I'm young at heart?
Did you want your finger blown off?
I know.
Then let go!
But I can't, because you'll shoot.
At your ass I will!
Which is why I won't.
Knock it off!
Damn it.
Gasback is gonna get away too! Let go of my gun!
No way.
Pull your finger out or I'm pulling the trigger!
Sorry, no.
Ash, one thing. What's up? Are you trying to save me like you did 20 years ago in that bank? Man, who would think the humanoid typhoon has a soft spot?
Humanoid typhoon? Don't tell me you're... It was you. You were the accomplice.
Now, Vash, didn't I explain to you? In a world built on struggles, you don't give... I don't believe it's smart to give anything, not even a single life. You think the die you just tossed will turn out to be a lucky one?
Don't know.
See ya.
Stop!
So, he got away.
I can't believe you were the jerk from 20 years ago. Why? Why did you do something like that? You were like that when I met you the first time and you pulled the same crap again at the bar! Is it some kind of religious thing?
No, not at all. But they're all alive right now. Why change that?
Listen up! You might think it's cute going around saving people's lives in your lighthearted, righteous way. But have you ever thought about it? When you save someone like Gasback, he just goes out there and kills more people. People who wouldn't have had to die, who wouldn't have had to suffer. People like my mother! I'm going to kill Gasback. Nothing's gonna stop me.
So you're being a pain in the ass as usual, I see.
What can I do about it? It's my nature to be who I am. I'm the one who threw the die on this one.
And you do have the worst throw in the world.
I'm not giving this place up to that bastard! 20 years of my blood, sweat, and tears. We'll see about that. Kane, killing you wouldn't be near enough to make up for what you took from me 20 years ago. Not even close, and you know it. I want to make this even. I have to take everything from you. It's time to show you the greatest robbery in the history of the world.
Woo! Are you insane, Marshal? Why do you have us tied up?
Kane really worked my ass into the ground these last few years.
What?
I may not have been Marshal too long, but I had my fun.
What did you do? What did you do to my plan? Shut your mouth and watch the show.
Our plan's down. Our town.
You see that?
Yes, I do.
What the hell?
It's rolling!
So, have any ideas on what we should do next?
Yes, I do. What else do you think? We run like the wind!
Because where there's life, there's hope, right?
Damn, that was close.
And it's not even broken.
The $5 billion double dollars!
That's the face, Kane. That's the face I wanted to see you make. You made a disgrace of my robbery a long time ago. And today you're paying the price.
Yo, boss.
Let's blow this town.
Our power plant. We're never gonna see it again.
You really just stole our plant.
No way. So this is why he stole the cargo craft.
It's all over for this town!
Amelia! Needle Noggin, wait! He won't get away!
Move it or I'll run you over!
Go!
Make room for me!
Jeez, you suck! Could you drive better?
You know I'm a lousy driver. I'm doing my best now. Lay off!
Let me drive, would ya?
Not a chance!
Oh, no.
Look out ahead! There's no way to fix it!
Gasback escaping's a bigger problem! Now move!
You're nuts! Stop! Don't do it! You can't shoot him!
Get out of the freaking way! Don't you screw with me either!
I'm not trying to!
Amelia! Pull your head!
Watch out!
How? I don't get it. He knew he was about to die. How could he have looked so calm about it? How?
It looked like he was thinking, what can you do?
What's that mean? Explain it to me. He's telling me not to kill anyone, but it's okay for him to die? Nothing about that's right. My mother died because he saved Gasback. But it wasn't just my mom who had to suffer because of that. There are so many people, others in the world who wouldn't have had to go through hell if Vash hadn't saved Gasback. So he rescues someone from a situation when he didn't have to, and this is what he gets? Seriously, I don't understand this at all. Is there any point to it? Vash is dead. And for what? All your fancy words, all your ideals, they're all over the second you die!
I know. And I feel let down. Seriously. Maybe he thought if he tossed a die and put up a struggle, that a decent point to it all might surface. But, like you were saying, once he's dead, he can't cast that die anymore. So what's the point of the whole thing? It's hot out here.
Nothing in town works without the plant.
Our electricity's gone.
How long is our water gonna last? With no heater, the old folks at my place are gonna die.
Everybody calm down. Now, we've asked the neighboring town for some help, and we're considering renting a plant.
Great, but we're having trouble now.
I know you are, but water comes first, and we can't get water without a plant,
Please
can
help
we?
us. One of my kids just had surgery and his breathing machine stopped working. My husband's pumping it manually right now. He won't make it through the night. No. What's gonna happen?
That damn Gasback. I never thought he'd go so low as to steal our power supply. We keep running like this, the whole town will collapse.
Stop! If you end up breaking the plant, there's no way to fix it!
Gasback escaping's a bigger problem. Now move! I can't believe it. I'm not any different from Gasback, am I?
That idiot.
What is that, Mom?
It's a precious secret, sweetie.
What kind of secret?
The kind I'll tell you about someday when you grow up to be a young woman. Amelia, I'm sorry, baby. I'm sorry I won't be able to be... I won't be with you as you grow up. That precious secret. Do you remember? I'll tell you now.
Mom! What is it? Tell me, Mom!
We've got to report back to headquarters about the end of Vash the Stampede. So move it all, redhead!
Whoa, Meryl, are you all right?
You're Gasback's bodyguard, aren't you?
My contract expired. I'm a free agent.
So, you maybe want to be hired by me?
You're really going to do it, huh?
Why, do you share Vash's principles?
Give me every bit of cash you've got as an advance. Also, I want you to throw in breakfast. It's against all of my principles to skip breakfast.
Hey, boss! The bodyguard fella. And he's brought that chick along with him. Gutsy showing up just the two of them.
Duck to the left and run towards where I shoot.
Yeah, I got you.
1, 2, 3! Go!
He's over there!
Now what?
You're missing me on purpose, aren't you? I thought you came out here to kill me. Whatever. You want to keep this dance swirling? Fine.
The plant's going back with me.
It's what?
And freeze.
In a world where you take and have things taken. Lady, you tried to rob a robber. That takes balls. I'm guessing you won't have much of a problem with me taking your life away from you, then. You made a disgrace of my robbery, bitch. Glad to see you back, buddy. Don't move. This is it for you. I'm sorry.
Woo!
It's too bad. I hate to do this. Good night, pal. Shane, the hell? Your gun full of blanks or what?
I shot him! I know I did!
Amelia! Are you alright? Bud, you're doing kind of a sloppy job here. I mean, what was your plan if my sweet Amelia got hurt?
Can we start with how you're not dead?
Yeah, I thought I was a goner too, but check this sucker out. Hard Smoke Thomas sure is a hell of a ration to keep on you while you're traveling. Of course, the insurance girls happen to pass by. I almost died.
You bastard. I'll take this out of your ass. Later.
What? You're not happy I'm alive?
Maybe I'll beat your ass right now.
That doesn't sound like fun. So, think maybe it's time we end this whole thing? Because if we continue on, it'll be a real pain.
All right, Vash. I want to settle up with you.
What? Right here?
Be quiet. I'll leave this place right after I finally kill you. Let's find out the verdict on that die you cast.
Wolfwood, I don't want you to jump into this.
Always trying to steal the spotlight.
Amelia.
This ain't a duel. We go. When this hits the ground.
a lot stronger than him. I can finally see now that the legend of the humanoid typhoon isn't based solely on the devil's luck.
Yeah. I guess I owe you an apology for what I did, don't I?
Right. If you hadn't saved Gasback, my mom might have lived a long life. But that's the way things worked out.
I'm sorry. I am.
It's not over. It's not over.
No, wait.
I am going to take your life. What the? You have one of the gloves. Where did you get that glove? Tell me now. That I made it and gave it to...
My mom. You gave it to her, and she in turn gave it to me. It was 20 years ago you gave this thing to her. You remember?
That makes you...
After you left her behind, my mother gave birth to me without anyone's help. Her life was a hard one.
But how? I gave her enough money to live comfortably for the rest of her days.
Because someone like you came through and took it away. Took everything. No one would help Gasback's wife and daughter. They hated us.
Did she die?
Of course, the doctor wouldn't even see her.
So she gave this to you?
She never told me the reason why. She never had time. Not like this. That's not how you would have wanted this to end, is it, Mom? Not shooting a man in cold blood. Maybe this means I cast a die, too. Guess I can't make fun of you, can I?
I'm not gonna let you get away with this, you bastard! I can't live my life until I kill you deader than dead! He's still alive.
This guy's getting on my nerves. Have any idea what he wants now?
Whoa, that design's weird. Wolfwood, this one's yours.
What? Why do you gotta be like that? Follow this thing through to the end.
This is my thanks for helping me earlier.
I don't want to deal with this loser.
I'll make sure everyone dies. I'll wipe out every one of you except for myself.
Hey, Needle Noggin! Hey! Bye.
money to the town, you know? She could have passed me off a bonus or a contingency fee, don't you think?
It's your own fault. You didn't put it in the contract.
You had rights to half that bounty money too, man. Why'd you turn it down?
Because going to the police always leads to trouble somehow. And trust me, you don't want to depend on my wallet.
But I still have to. And hey, if I'm walking around with part of 60 billion double dollars in my pocket, there's a lot less possibility I'll have to be an errand boy for a robber.
Listen, Wolfwood, do you mind not walking so close to me?
You're so cold sometimes.
Excuse me, boys, but we gotta run on ahead. Gotta get our tails back to headquarters ASAP.
Turns out we don't have to pay the insurance money for the bronze statue at all.
No kidding? That's excellent.
With the criminal making the contract out under a false name, it's null and void now. Pretty sweet.
Now we can report to headquarters as two proud insurance agents.
They're so damn cheerful.
Come with me. I can offer you protection.
Thank you, but I can't go with a robber. I will accept this, though. I suppose if I return it, my connection to you will be cut, right? And then, the next time we meet...
She beat me.
Say, did you have any idea that Amelia was only around 19 years old?
Yeah, I had my guess that she was in that age range.
What I'm getting at is if you hadn't saved Gasback, she never would have been born. That's about the shape of it.
Makes sense.
Must mean you don't always get a bad roll of the dice, even when it turns up snake eyes.
Yeah.
Where do you think you're going? The town we're going to is that way. Wait a second. Show me that paper.
Hey, that's mine.
The Dodongo brothers, who were given a 270-year sentence, busted out of jail. Wait, don't tell me. Did you have something to do with this? Please tell me you're not wrapped up with bad guys like them. Well, are you or not? Answer me. Hello? What did you do with them?